Meghan and Harry's uninteresting show will not be enough to stop Netflix from losing subscribers, as viewers won't want to watch content they have already seen, a royal expert says. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to film certain events for their Netflix program could leave viewers bored and uninterested, says a royal brand expert. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their Netflix deal back in September 2020, which is thought to be worth £109 million. But Netflix has lost nearly 250,000 people in the first quarter of 2022, amid huge shakeups for subscribers and the company's exit from the Russian market after the outbreak of war in Ukraine. Now Professor Cele Otnes, a marketing analyst who specializes in how the royal family uses public communications, says the couple's show on the streaming platform is unlikely to be a major success for either party. This, she claimed, is because its primary focus on rehashing already public events such as Harry's Invictus Games competition will not be exciting enough for viewers, who may be after a more candid reality TV-style program. She said, "I'm perplexed why we are seeing the events in real life, e.g., at the Invictus ceremonies last year, and why there is any content value to seeing these edited again in Netflix shows. For example, we often don't view the fights or content on the Kardashian programs prior to them airing, we only hear about them. I'm not sure how much inherent value Harry and Meghan are bringing to Netflix. There is some discussion that they are in fact contributing to the disinterest in, and market devaluation, of Netflix." While the much-anticipated partnership between the streaming giant and the Sussexes 2 years was supposed to guarantee must-watch content, no shows have been released so far. Meanwhile, they have released just 35 minutes of content for their Archie audio channel, which was put together by Spotify's Gimlet Studios after they signed another multi-million-pound deal with the firm. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could face pressure from Netflix executives to produce more royal content after the streaming service lost 200,000 subscribers in the first 3 months of this year, a royal expert said today. Netflix shares fell more than 25% as the company said its user base shrank for the first time in more than a decade, with total subscribers down in the first quarter of 2021 from 221.8 million to 221.6 million. And bosses at the California-based firm will be looking to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to help revitalize it after they signed a deal worth $100 million in September 2020 but have not yet finished producing any content. In April last year, the couple's Archie Productions arm announced a documentary called Heart of Invictus about people competing at the games, with a camera crew following them at the event in The Hague in recent days. And 3 months later, in July 2021, it was revealed that Meghan is creating an animal series for children called Pearl about the adventures of a 12-year-old girl, but nothing has yet materialized of either production. Now, royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams has warned of possible pressure from Netflix executives to get more royal content, but he added that filming anything with other members of the royal family was highly unlikely. Mr. Fitzwilliams told Mail Online today, when Harry and Meghan signed up to Netflix for a deal worth $100 million, £77 million, according to the New York Times, in September 2020, the company appeared to be riding high with a huge and expanding reach owing to the pandemic. It was undoubtedly a cachet to have two royals with a high global profile as well as produce The Crown, which, though controversial, was an international hit. A year and a half later, they have actually produced absolutely nothing. It is true that they have announced 2 series, Heart of Invictus, which will follow competitors to the games, which were Harry's creation, and which were postponed twice owing to the pandemic, and Meghan's animated series for children, Pearl, about a 12-year-old girl.